Our first speaker has been the competition director of the Anilao Underwater Shootout since 2016. When he is not underwater, he can be found at the Solitude Acacia Resort where he served as director. He is also a partner at Scuba Studio, an underwater photography and videography studio situated right at the city. Please welcome Oliver Ang.
Hi. It's very nice to see all of you. Thank you.
To share the process and considerations for the selection of winners, we have also invited individuals who have had experience serving as judges for the competition. Let's begin with the publisher and editorial director of Asian Diver, Scuba Diver Australasia Ocean Planet. He is also the founder of Historical Diving Society Asia. He is the president of both the Magazine Publisher Association of Singapore and Singapore Underwater Association. He is the CEO of ADEX series of shows. And when the pandemic hit, he launched the ADEX Pixel Virtual Expo on May 2020. This platform will be the virtual and online arm to the existing ADEX series of shows as we hope to unite the industry. Please welcome John Tet.
Thank you. I'm honored to be a part of this. I'm glad that, thank you for the invite.
Our next speaker is a violinist with the Singapore Symphony Orchestra. He earned the scuba diving certification in 1994. Thereafter, without his prized antique Italian violin, he travels extensively between concert seasons throughout the Pacific region, photographing marine life for scientific institutions, camera manufacturers, tourism organizations, dive magazines, and resorts. Please welcome William Tan.
Really looking forward to this. It's a pleasure to be back in Anilao in December.
And to share his insights as participant on this competition, we have with us the first prize winner of the underwater photography competition in 2013. And he achieved this using a compact camera with just an internal flash, no other accessories. And he won again in the same competition in 2015 as Photographer of the Year in Compact class with just a compact camera, single strobe, and a handheld flashlight. He is a PADI digital underwater photography instructor and a local dive at Anilao, Philippines. For him, if you have less photography accessories, you depend on your skills. And having a minimal setup could win prestigious photography competition as well. Please welcome Ivan Manzanares.
I am also very happy to join this team and really willing to support this event from the Department of Tourism. Also promote the tourism in Anilao.
Our viewers love learning about the journey of our guests. Can you briefly share how long have you been an underwater photographer and how you started out?
I've been a diver since I was very young. I think I was 13. It was 1997. So I was in high school, but I didn't get to dive as much as I'd like. But I got back into it around 2005, 2006, and then immediately got myself a camera because I was doing land photography at the time. So that makes it about maybe 15 years shooting photos underwater.
How about you, John? How long has it been since you started?
I started with the dive media publication for last 21 years ago. So we started to publish the Scuba Diver Australasia magazine. So that is what we do. I'm a part of the editorial directors and also a creative director. And it's like I do look at the pictures all the time. I do not in terms of judging basis. It's in terms of the choosing the pictures. That is my daily job. So like the photos are very important for our media. You look at it, our covers, we never put a lot of big text on the pictures because I respect the photographer and the art. So like the text and layout were not overkill the photography in terms of cover and overall layout on that. So like photography is the day-to-day basis for underwater photography since 21 years ago. After that, we got it Asian diver in part of the family, then to media, and when we run the ADEX 11 years ago. So now photography is a very important for us, and I'm working with a lot of photographer on the many ways in the way. So like I'm glad that I have to be a part of this to be a judge if judging panel in the past, and I really appreciate DOT and the WEN and the whole team, and they are very dedicated. I'm very happy to working with any time with them because they are very much passionate about what they do. This is what I like about it.
Thank you so much, John, for sharing that to us. And how about you, William? How long have you been taking photos underwater?
I got certified a diver in 1994, and I bought my first camera in 1995. And since then, I've been shooting. I was very fortunate to be able to meet many of my mentors, and they were very happy to share with me their techniques, their secrets, and I learned a lot from there. And also by working with John over the years, providing images for Asian Diver and Scuba Diver Australia, I learned a lot from him, knowing that what is required in the market. That helps a lot too.
Thank you. And how about you, Ivan? Can you share to us too?
I started diving since 2009, and then I got my first underwater camera 2010. And there you go. It's just like a toy. It's a toy camera at that time, and I was just playing around, and then I don't know how I would come up to this level. And I'm really happy to share the passion with our customer in the resort, because I also serve as a local guide and an underwater photography instructor in our operations in Anilao. Yeah, so that's how it goes.